method. That puts me under even more pressure. They might all be working together. They're going to be at the strongholds. I cannot go outside. Pangy wants to talk. Why does he want to talk? Oh, okay. If anybody asks, I'm in the end. Let's see what he has to say. Hello, gamers.
How you doing, bro?
I'm doing great. A little bit lonely in the end, but other than that, I'm fantastic.
See, that's what I'm here for, SB. I wanted to ask you if I am even welcome in that dimension.
Bro, if you can get to the end, you're welcome, alright?
Okay,
Really?
I'll take that.
I don't know how you're going to do it, to put it simply. Alright, guys, you know what that's told me? They have no idea. At this moment in time, they have no idea. They think I'm still in the end, which is perfect. It's only a matter of time before they find out. But in the meantime, I'm going to make a few of these netherite spire armor trims because nobody else on the server can have this, except for Divine Intervention and Team Apocalypse. So yeah, I just thought it was cool. We also had an extreme shortage of gold in the end, so I'm gonna grab loads and loads from this beacon, because I have an abundance of iron, and I think gold is much more useful. I'm also taking the beacon to the end. I'm gonna need a lot of witherheads, and the other major thing that I want to bring to the end is wind charges, which I'm gonna need to set up a farm for. I'm just going to have to brave it. I'm hoping that if I go invisible, even if somebody sees me, they'll hopefully just mistake me for another player. Now, as I said, one of the big things that I need in the end is more wind charges. This farm does capture breeze, but the player has to hit them for it to drop a breeze rod. So I'm first going to remove all of these campfires and turn them into slabs. From there, I'm going to very carefully climb back up these stairs and then very carefully head to this hole. I don't think anybody spotted me, and I'm going to use the farm. I'm not too bothered about these mobs, but up here, the spawners will get me breeze mobs. Then I'll drink an ominous bottle and spawn even more breeze, and then I can collect all of the mob drops at the bottom. Yep, 29 breeze rods is a pretty good start. Also need to remember to keep popping invis. Can't be too careful. And I've also come up with a solid plan to blow up the entire stronghold outside of the border. It's